here?
Right, which is where?
In my apartment. I'm Sara Hastings. We met last night, sort of.
Oh, yeah. I'm starting to remember, yeah. I left my office, I got in the elevator, and I ended up here.
So far, so good.
Yes, we talked. It was a very pleasant conversation. And then I took a bite out of a tuna fish sandwich.
Right.
Yes, I know this is kind of a weird question, but did somebody pump something into my body last night?
That was the paramedics. They pumped oxygen into your lungs, kind of part of the procedure.
And I vaguely remember getting mouth to mouth.
Yeah, you got that too.
From one of the paramedics?
Most likely.
Male or female?
Both males.
Oh. Why do I think he was a good kisser? That's sick. Oh, God, I got to get going. You have a cup of coffee?
The paramedic said your first meal should be something nice and easy, like oatmeal or herbal tea.
Well, I can grab it on my way.
No. Look, I already had some delivered from the corner deli. All I have to do is boil up the water for the oatmeal in the microwave and boil some water for the tea. I think I can handle that.
You can't cook.
I probably can. I just choose not to. I mean, there are so many fabulous restaurants in this city. It's slowly becoming a lost art.
Ever since our engagement, Heather made up her mind to conquer the kitchen. In fact, we're having her parents over for dinner tonight, and she's really making something out of a cookbook. That kind of effort shows you something about a woman.
She can read. I'll go get the oatmeal. You should probably give her a call. Your phone was buzzing most of the night.
Okay. Heather is quite committed to marriage. So am I. It's the natural progression of the human experience. So my therapist says. It's a sign of maturity. I'll never forget the time I asked her to marry me. I felt so old.
What? I can't hear you.
Just as well. I got my briefcase open. Was an easy combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm not a very complicated person.
The oatmeal is cooking. Drink this so you don't get dehydrated.
Thank you. Delicious water. Your aunt says you're a lawyer.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of law?
Little this, little that, some litigation, some family law, some criminal law, possible upcoming kidnapping case.
It's ringing. I'm pretty sure she's there. She was planning on taking the whole day off just for this meal. I'm kind of dreading the night. I'm going to have to be with her parents, and they're not very good at conversation. They just kind of sit there and stare at me.
Well, you said they're from Maine. They're probably not used to seeing very many people. Oh, that's the microwave. I'll go check your oven.
Thanks.
Yes?
Hello, Heather. It's me, Brandon.
Oh, Brandon, sweetheart. Thank goodness. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
I called your cell. I called the police. I checked with the hospitals. I even called the morgue. What happened to you?
It's so bizarre, I don't think you're going to even believe it.
Of course I will, sweetheart.
Well, I was leaving work last night, and I got in the elevator, and the next thing I knew, I woke up several hours later in this strange woman's apartment. I mean, she wasn't strange. She was actually quite friendly, nurturing and caring, concerned. Yes, that's very concerned.
Was she? And where are you now?
Well, I would have called you last night, but I took a bite out of her tuna fish sandwich and fainted and collapsed, didn't wake up until this morning. She's in the kitchen now, and She's making me some oatmeal, but I have to tell you, she's got a terrific place. I think you should see it. I think it'd give you a few ideas.
Really, Brandon? I think I already have them.
Heather! Heather!
How old is she?
Who?
This friendly, nurturing, caring, concerned woman whose terrific apartment you woke up in.
Now, wait a minute. You don't think that for 1 minute I would...
Just answer the question.
Well, she's probably in her 70s, maybe 80s.
Really?
Yes, of course.
Here's the oatmeal. I had to take it out of the microwave a few minutes early because the bowl it was in started to melt.
Was that her?
Yeah.
You say she's 80.
Every day of it.
I don't think so.
Heather? Heather! These damn cell phones, it's so hard to get a signal.
She hung up on you.
No, I got disconnected.
No, she hung up on you. What did you say to her she didn't believe?
That you were 70.
Big mistake. See, women always know when men are lying. That's why I always try to have a lot of men on the jury when I have a client with an improbable story. Women are born with this intuitive gift that men just seem to be lacking in. That's how we always know when you're lying.
Well, I didn't want to give her any irrational thoughts about me staying over at your place.
Oh, well, I'm sure she has some now. Listen, do you want me to give her a call? I mean, as I said, I've done some family law and I've had to mediate very sticky situations before.
Thank you, but no, I think it'd make it worse.
Why would you say that?
You know how you women are. I mean, look, you'll talk, she'll talk, you'll become friends, you'll make a luncheon appointment, she'll see how pretty you are, and boom, I'm back in the doghouse. No, it's nothing that a dozen long-stem roses won't fix.
That's the formula?
No, that's the antidote. You know, sometimes I think guys get into a lot of hot water when they don't really need to. You know, this is really very good oatmeal. You can hardly taste the plastic.
Thanks.
You know what I'm really curious is that how I got here, because your aunt never told me where you lived.
Oh, maybe she did, but it was during one of your blackout periods or something.
Really? One of my blackout periods? You think, I wonder what happened to me.
Well, you know what? You would probably need to give your brain a little bit of a rest. Getting bonked on the head could take months before things start to become clear.
What makes you think I got bonked on the head?
Just a guess. I mean, it's possibly just walked into something, or air conditioning unit could have fallen out of a window. Happens all the time in these old buildings.
You know, you might be right. I do feel a little bit of a bump up here. You think I ought to report this incident to the police?
No.
No?
No, I mean, honestly, what could you possibly tell them about it?
Not much.
See, and what could they do with that information?
I don't know. You're probably right. Just be a lot of red tape. Just forget it.
Oh, yes, I think that's a good idea. I mean, I think you should. I mean, I hope. I mean, right.
Well, I guess I better get going.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Anyway,
You didn't finish your oatmeal. I didn't heat it up properly.
no, you did fine. It was the best heated up anything I ever had. Don't lose that formula. It works. I just got to get going. Anyway, your aunt was right. You really are a special girl.
That's what she said, special? What a lame word.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Maybe that's why I wasn't interested. Maybe you should have her carry some pictures. That would really do the trick. Anyway, again, thank you
Goodbye.
so much.
You're welcome.
Are you sure it was a male paramedic that gave me mouth to mouth?
Positive.
Strange.
Yes. Wasn't it?